From the noisiest neighborhood in the known universe, welcome to Smoky Goodness 2.0, YouTube's bison-centric barbecue and grilling channel. We're not doing bison today. Today we have a 20-pound chuck tender roast. I think that's what it's called. Don't let the word tender fool you. This thing is full of connective tissue. If you've ever cooked a tender roast, a chuck roast tender, whatever configuration the words go in, you know this is kind of a difficult piece of meat to get right on the grill. So I'm going to try a few things that I think might be conducive to a much tenderer, a much more tender chuck roast, whatever, with all of its connective tissue. So yeah, everything began with a single flame. I can't speak tonight, but that truck sure can. Sounds like his muffler's falling off. Stick around. All right, here is our chuck roast tender, or chuck tender roast, whatever they call it. As you can see, I misspoke. This is only about a 10-pound roast, not 20. We'd be out here all day for that. So we're just gonna come over here. We're gonna kind of get under this and pray that our knife remains sharp for the duration of however long this is gonna take. I'm gonna leave some of the hard fat on here. It's just the silver skin that I'm after at the moment. Most of it anyway. But like I said, the hard fat stays. It's going to help contribute to the eventual tenderness of this roast. Alright, we're going to flip this over. And this isn't traditional, but it's something I like to do. I'm going to lightly score this roast. And the reason for that is multiple reasons, actually. Kind of help get some of the heat preliminarily down into the meat. I know that rings. And if you're doing this, don't go deep. Just that much right there is all you need. And on this side, it's really kind of helping that fat render itself down into the roast, which is something I admire. One of my favorite rubs, this Gunslinger. It's from our good friends in Arizona, the Spicy Tavern. If you get a chance, if you're ever in Phoenix, I think it's in Phoenix, pretty sure, stop by the Spicy Tavern and get yourself some of this. It's really good. I use this for very special occasions. And we're just going to liberally coat this with this rub. We are starting low and slow, so it's not going to hurt the rub at all. And now you know another reason for some of these slits in here. It helps the rub get down in there. You can be as stingy as you want or not. The rub this good, my stinginess is on display. All right, let's get this on the grill. Yep, right where I want it. We're running an internal temperature of the Weber at about 220, right where I want it. All right. I don't know if you can tell or not, but I've got a minion method going here. This could take 2 hours. This could take 5 hours. You never know. So we want to be prepared. But here we go. For now, I think I'll do this. Just like that. All right. There we go. We'll see you back here whenever it takes. We'll be back. All right, we're about an hour, maybe about an hour and 15 minutes into this, and there's a reason I've got two thermometers reading the ambient temperature inside the grill. There seems to be a discrepancy here. I have this one reading about 240, 245, and this one's reading over 300. One of these thermometers is not like the other. And I know which one is right, so I'm not worried about it. Sometimes intuition is all you need, especially when you're doing this, for as long as I've been doing this. So no problem. Okay, we're about an hour and a half into this, slow and slow. I've got a pan here. We're going to throw in some apple cider vinegar, not a lot. Just enough to produce a little bit of moisture, which is what we want at this point. And like I said, you don't need a lot. It's not really going to transfer a lot of flavor in there, but it might, you know. And here's the reason I didn't put too much in there. I don't want to spill any of it. I'm just going to set it down right here. And while I'm at it, I might as well take a temperature. We're getting close. I'm about 140, actually 137. So yeah, we're almost there. You two are fired. Idea. Anyway, woohoo! Look at that, look at that. This bad rabbit's ready. I have decided in an executive sort of way that and the family wants it this way too. We're going to stake these out. Probably going to get 4 good steaks out of this. So after I do that and bring them back over here, and we are going to give it a final sear, all 4 steaks. It's going to be good. Oh yeah. If you could smell this, I'm sure you'd be jumping the fence. Wow. Does that not look good or what? All right, we're going to do this quickly. Just going to stake it out. Oh man. Perfect. Look at that. Look at that. Is that not perfect? Pink in the middle. Oh yeah. Nice. You hear that? That sounds good. I'll put this one over here. I don't know if these coals are still burning bright, but I think they are. All right, we're going to do this quick sear, and I'm going to let them rest for about 10 to 15 minutes. We'll be eating. Stick around. I know you want to stick around for this. Give them a flip. Oh, wow. Oh, yes. I'm telling you what. Just doesn't get any better than this. Move these guys over here. I may be putting some barbecue sauce on at least one of my steaks, because I'm sure I'm going to have 2 or 3 of them. This is from a local company. We went to a berry picking farm yesterday. Strawberries, that is. And most of the strawberries were not ripe. So what we spent our money on was what was going on in the building administration or whatever. It's a store, you know. And I bought some barbecue sauce that I just might try on some of these cool looking steaks here. Love playing with my food. Oh yeah, you gotta do it. You just gotta do it. Oh yeah. Wow. There. Another one here. Oh, check that out. Woo! Neighbors are smelling this, I'm sure. How long before they're banging on the door? Can we come over? But I doubt it. I think we're gonna plow through this. It's banging around on my chest like this. It just keeps falling off. Maybe the clamping, whatever. It's not working very well. And get these guys over. Oh. Ladies and gentlemen, this is Nirvana. All right. Without some homegrown Nebraska good old corn. I wonder what the poor people are doing right now. But how does it taste there, Mr. Smoky Goodness guy? We're gonna find out. This is way more tender than I thought it would be. Okay, this is it's called Nelson Produce Farm. We bought their apple butter barbecue sauce. I'm gonna try a little bit on one of these. See what it's like. Local, always buy local. Smells pretty good. It's thick. It's really thick. Oh wow, that's smoky. And like I said before, there's nothing on earth better than grilled corn on a spring day.
With tahini. Very good. I like it.
Wow.
My favorite.
We said this last time, but I'm saying it again. You gotta try it. We don't have the bottle out here, the shaker, but I'll insert a picture right there. All right, thanks for watching. We'll see you next time. As Sal says, bye!
This is the coolest